At least
And
I had a good a downside that was good to me, because I was like, so if you guys don't even bring T-shirts to the arena, which a few times there was no RVD
they didn't
shirts,
do that? Oh, man.
it's like, thanks, guys, that's awesome. That's really it really helps me make a lot of money. But they had room for like four John Cena shirts and
Right.
four DX shirts, even though they weren't even on the card.
Yeah.
And it's like I see how politics works. And one could argue, well, those shirts must be bigger sellers if they need to use those space instead of RVD shirts. Not true.
No, no. It's a dude, when you came in the WWE, I mean, everybody's like looking for RVD shit at that point.
And yeah, and I remember like Africa, they didn't bring any. I remember when I was in Detroit, they didn't have any. And there's certain times, when I would have to go and complain, and it did usually get something done when I would complain. But I'm not a complainer. I didn't like doing business that
Right,
way.
yeah.
Again, that was probably taken as if he don't care because he don't complain enough.
Yeah, no, you got it. Like they expect people to be in like the thick of it all and like right involved in that stuff. So Rocket Van Dam, man. So you talk about like that they kind of maybe had an impression of you, but what was like your relationship with Vince at this time? It seems like it seems like in the long run he kind of dug your style in a lot of ways from just an outsider's perspective.
I always got along with Vince. I don't remember when we first started talking after I was hired there in 2001. I don't remember like a time when we started. I just remember like he was always respectful and cool to me. And we would pass each other all the time, like, in the hallway or in the arena. If I'd be down by the ringside stretching out in the daytime, then I'd like walk back, I'd pass by him. We'd always stop and try and talk, but there wasn't, sometimes it'd be awkward because they'd be like, hey, Vince, hey, Rob, how you doing?
Oh yeah. Right.
All right, man, see you later. Okay. A lot of times it was like that, and it was effort on both our parts, but it was like I didn't know him like the other guys that could leg dive him and tackle him and all that stuff. So we just I just remember talking more and more.